What's happening, everybody? This is Osirez, the PC Pimp, and today we're going to talk about, one of my most popular videos is how to raise up your Steam level. But part of raising up your Steam level is to actually get Steam cards and then assemble them into the packs or whatever it's called, and then you get the wallpapers and et cetera, et cetera. Now, the way to get your Steam cards is that you have to either buy them or collect them by playing the game. But not everybody wants to either buy them or collect them by playing the game. Today I'm going to show you how to get Steam cards by doing neither. So let's get right into it. There is a application. Now keep in mind that this one's going to be for Windows, and the next video I do will be for Linux. So keep that in mind. If you're a Linux user and you want to do this also, keep your subscribe and keep your eye out for the next video. So this one, like I said, is for Windows only. This is Steam Idler or SteamIdleMaster.com, and all you have to do is go to there and download the file. Now I'm going to give you a disclaimer. Nobody has ever been banned, or that I'm aware of. I did search this, investigate, and research it, and nobody has ever been banned for doing this. But keep in mind, I don't know if it breaks any terms of service or anything like that, so you're doing this at your own risk. With that out the way, you just download this file. It's a zip file, and you get presented with this folder here. That's idle_master, and then you have some files. Now what you have to do is you have to actually have Steam running for this to work. As you can see, here's my Steam. It's up and running. So we'll just minimize that. You have two executables in here. You just want to use the one that says idlemaster.exe, and it says it's not connected to Steam. All right, so we have to connect it to Steam by hitting the sign in button right here. It's like a hyperlink, so you click that. You're gonna get a new window, and I'll just log in off screen. When you log in, if you have two-step or mobile security or mobile authenticator, or if you don't, it's going to either send it to your email or to your mobile authenticator thingy majiggy. So retrieve that code, type it in here, hit enter, and now it should be logging into Steam for you. Might take a second as it retrieves your information, and there it goes, reading the badge. So now it just automatically started. Now if you see here, it says 213 cards drop remaining, 56 games left to idle, and one is idling now. So what it's doing is tricking Steam into thinking that I'm playing this game, Divinity Original Sin, because I have one card drop remaining for it. It knows how many cards I have remaining for each game, and it'll just cycle through and do that. Now what it also does is it logs hours against your game time if you go to Steam. So like if I go to Steam here, go to my profile, it says that I'm currently playing Divinity Original Sin, and it will actually log hours. I have not played 16 hours of this game. That's just how long it's been idling. So keep that in mind in case that's a problem for you. See if we go through the settings. You can there's standard settings like minimize to the system tray, ignore Steam client status. So if you don't want people to know that you're idling or it's just sitting there playing a game, you can go ahead and set yourself to hidden in Steam, and that will take care of that. Then down here you can change the idling order. So right now by default what it does is goes through your library and with an alphabetical order, so A through Z, and idles them that way. Now if you wanted to actually prioritize your games by card values, like the best cards that you can get, depending on the games that you have, you can set that here, or the games that have the highest number of drops. So some games have 4 cards, some games might have 8. You can set it so that it does the ones with the highest drop number first, or the ones with the lowest number of drops. So I mean, that's up to you. I just leave it at default because, you know, I don't really care. That's pretty much how Idlemaster works. So what it'll do is next time, if it actually gets a card drop, because it's kind of random. It does it just whenever it triggers. You'll get a thing up here saying that you have a new item in your inventory. And then you go to your inventory and you'll see your new item in here. And like, just to say that this is my new item. Then you can go to view badge progress and see, how far it actually got you. So what happened? What I usually do is like for this, I have no card drops remaining for this game. So now at this point, what I would do is either find some friends to trade with, or you can select a card that you don't have already and go to the search market. And it will tell you this card is for sale starting at 7 cents, and it's being requested to buy at 6 cents. So this is all you really need to know. So if you only needed like one more card or two more cards, or if you may want to buy all the rest of the cards, I don't know, for that game, you can go ahead and just buy the rest of the cards here. And so as you do all this, and you let's just say that I got all of these cards, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. I assemble them, and what happens is you'll get this badge right here, Whipping Boy, and which gives you experience points. Now with the experience points, that'll make this level go up. As you see, I need 39 experience points to reach level 16. So if I crafted this badge right here, like Terraria, I need only one more card. Getting that one more card will give me the Lights Bane badge, which will give me 100 experience points, which is well over the 39 that I need, which make me level 16 at that point. And that's pretty much how you can continue leveling up. It's pretty straightforward, pretty simple once you wrap your mind around it. So, I mean, and there's I'm not a professional. Like I'm not an expert at these cards, because there's other things you can do with these cards also. For example, if you have duplicate cards or cards you may not want, what you can do is go to the card and turn these into gems. See, it says right down here, turn it into gems. This item can be broken down into gems to use to create booster packs. Now, booster packs are random cards that you can get that so that you can continue getting cards in case you've run out of drops for that particular game. So that's an option. Or you can also take the gems or the cards, here are the gems, and sell them on the marketplace. No, actually, what you can do is create booster packs right here. I guess you can't sell the gems on the marketplace. So keep that in mind. Don't break them down into gems unless you want to, if you don't want to sell the game anymore. I mean the cards anymore. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. Just a quick tip on how to continue to get card drops while you're not playing a game. Maybe you're watching a movie. Maybe you got to go to work. Just let the game idle in the background. And this will pretty much take care of that. Pretty straightforward and simple. Like I said, get subscribed if you're not already for the next video, which will pretty much go over this, but with Linux. The Linux setup is a little bit more in depth. So that'll be a thing. So keep your eye out for that. As usual, this is Osirez, Piece of Pimp. Keep it 100, keep it real, and I'm out.